This is the Offside. Welcome to Chelsea Blues news and a preview to this weekend's game versus Manchester City at the Etihad. First off, I'm going to give you guys the major headlines for this week regarding Chelsea and my opinion on what's going down around the football club. Chelsea won this week thanks to goals from Conor Gallagher and Enzo Fernandez. Impressive performances from Cole Palmer, or should I say Ice Cold Palmer, tallying 2 assists to grab 3 points away from Crystal Palace. The Blues' terrible and lackluster first half really needed to be reversed in the second with an impressive team performance. Also, something quite funny to take away from the game is the fans, for the majority of the second half, singing a tribute to legendary artist Bob Marley. Yes, Bob Marley. The crowd was singing lines from his famous song, Three Little Birds. The specific lines of the song was, "Don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright." And then adding Chelsea to the end of the chorus. This is quite funny because this goes hand in hand with the terrible season Chelsea, and specifically under pressure Mauricio Pochettino is having. The second topic that I'd like to talk about is a player who's been loaned out and absolutely killing it away in Germany. Yes, Matson, the promising Holland international, just picked up the Bundesliga Rookie of the Month. In my opinion, Pochettino made a huge mistake by not using Matson, especially a left back. Since joining Dortmund, Matson has started all 5 of their games and collected a couple of assists. Matson just signed a contract after leaving Chelsea on loan, and in the contract, he has around a $30 million release clause that Dortmund can trigger and take the player away from us. In my opinion, Matson has potential to be a really top left back in the future. Pochettino's choice on height and how tall and physical he wants his players is the sole reason why he is not at Chelsea right now starting at left back. The third and final topic before I preview the Chelsea versus Manchester City game is Enzo Fernandez and his agent killing rumors of Enzo leaving anytime soon. Enzo has been killing it the past couple of games, scoring a free kick against Aston Villa as well as another goal against Crystal Palace. Enzo's time at Chelsea has been far from where we all thought it would be when he signed last January. This week, Enzo has showed the fans that he's here to stay and for a long time. Enzo is a world-class player, but if Chelsea don't improve in the next year or year and a half, I can see Enzo putting in a transfer request because he's a top player at his age group. And lately, he's been showing the world why Chelsea paid a record fee for him. In my opinion, I can see Enzo playing at a Barcelona or at a Real Madrid because Enzo, on his day, is really that good. So finally, this is my first preview, and unfortunately Chelsea are up against the mighty champions Manchester City. And the only major injuries that City has is Jack Grealish being out based on him being subbed off against Copenhagen this week in Champions League. The fact that I found were that City are ranked first in goals scored per match, an average of 2.4 goals in the Premier League. City haven't lost to Chelsea in their last 7 meetings, recording 6 wins and 1 draw. And of course, Erling Haaland is the Premier League's top scorer with 16 goals. And even though him being out for a couple months, him being the top scorer is really impressive. While I was looking for stats and insights for Chelsea, I found that Chelsea has been awarded the most penalty kicks with 8 and have scored 9 goals in the past 5 matches. But in reality, I don't see how those stats correlate with us playing them Saturday. Chelsea's injury list is always rolling with Thiago Silva out based on him being subbed off with an apparent injury on Monday, and as well as Body Show being hurt from playing against Aston Villa the week prior. I'm going to keep my first preview short and bitter. I expect a hammering coming on Saturday. I don't know this, but I know it's going to be brutal. But I do know that we won't walk out of there with the 3 points based on Manchester City needing all 3 points to help them retain the Premier League title.